What a fantastic view of the little town. Keelung, or Keelung, however you want to say this, I guess. So this is the front of it. You've got the little tigers guarding it. There's a monk that works at this temple. They dress so much different than they do in Thailand. They got the red robes. And in the Guan Yu. Got some more little games up here for the kids. And then the little dragons, their garden. And then they got these nice pillars here with the lights up on top. They got the dragons and stuff. And then some Chinese writing there on the front of that. I'm not sure what it says. And some of the figures. All right, so this is the way in here. And the Guan Yu statue. And they have some, oh, it's blocked off. Oh, that's a disappointment. Well, that was a little bit of a disappointment. They got the that giant Guan Yin closed. There's a sign there saying, I did Google Translate, it's closed because of COVID. All right, so we saw the top of this hill. Let's go find something else to see. This was a pretty neat area. All right, so we're still up here on this hill. There's the Chengdu University of Film and Arts. It's right there. And right next to it is this little Keelung temple. We'll look in here right quick. This is a 43-year-old temple, and it's supposed to have some nice murals that are kind of unusual for temples in Taiwan. That's what it says online. I don't know any differences in the murals from the mainland to Taiwan, but we'll take a look in here right quick. Yeah, it's quite nice, the exterior of it. They have the little dragons and horses and all kinds of stuff. There's some birds. Oh, and some nice doors. Yeah, these doors are massive. And they're doing something with the ladder over there. You can see how they have these doors decorated up, which are pretty nice. It's getting a little dark in here. It's kind of an interesting little dragon. And then there's the main image. They have the music playing. And all the murals and the tiles. Yeah, this is a nice little temple. And they're burning the incense here. I haven't seen this in a while. I saw this whenever I was in Vietnam. They would burn those big coils of incense. Yeah, this is different. I've never seen one like this before. I don't know anything about any of the images. And then some more of the murals around and the tiles. All right, so let's walk down this road a little bit more. A little pavilion over here on the hill from the Lions Club, it looks like. All right, so we made it up to this little military park. This was built in 1958. Have some of the coastal guns here. This is a different looking vehicle. To go there and look at it more in a sec. There looks like a rail gun, and then we got a tank sitting right here. Let's look at the tank first. All right, so this is an old M48. You can see the old road wheels and the track, and it's a little rusted. Yeah, it's fantastic. I was just talking to this guy over here, and he actually served in the Taiwan Army for 2 years, 40 years ago, he said. He was talking to me about how everybody has to serve in the Army for 2 years. Unless you want to stay longer. Yeah, this is cool. So we're gonna walk up here and we're gonna look at the Navy Yard next. So this is a breech 8-inch gun. And then over here is this this vehicle. I have never seen anything like this. This is quite cool. Yes, this is a nice look at this. This is 29 feet long. This is a, I think it's what they're calling an LTV-04. I think is what the nomenclature is on it. And this was actually used by the Marines. And this served in the battle against the communists. And they retired this in 1953 is what the little data plate says, I believe. It's kind of rough. I had to do Google Translate on it. Yeah, I've never seen one of these before. This is a neat vehicle. And here's part of the Navy Park now. You have the mast of the ship. You have the prop, and over here is one of the anchors. This is all just stuff on display up here on this hill. It's a fantastic area. There's just green and lush. It might have been the nomenclature of the ship, DDG 908. Everything's in Chinese, so I can't read any of it. So this is pretty neat. We have a Hercules rocket. I think that's what the model is. This was developed by the U.S. and it was donated to the Taiwanese army. That was after the fight with the Chinese. It was a deterrent, and then we have some F-104s. So the Hercules rocket there actually could be mounted with high explosive or nuclear warheads. And up here on the hill, this is the military park. It's a real nice area. They have all the stuff that's dedicated to the military veterans. I'm not sure if this is the indigenous stuff here or what this is. Looks like modern back there with the toilet. It says it's cultural heritage and you can't go in there. And there's part of a wall and stuff over there. Another little Chinese temple along the way here. Yeah, places like this is exactly why I came to Taiwan. This is fantastic. Got a little road going up the hill over there. So much to see here. Kind of interesting. Have these rocks here next to the road, right next to the harbor. You can see some of the houses and stuff. Yeah, this is pretty neat. So right down here on the waterfront, you have all the fishing boats. They got a little area down here where people can come and walk around, and this is the whole reason I came. Right here is these colorful houses. All right, so this is the last thing I wanted to see here while we're in this little town. I walked all the way over here to see these colorful houses and the little fishing village. So they have all the fishing boats here, and then this is kind of the big attraction here next to this little inlet off the sea. Is all of these colorful houses. The yellows, the greens, the oranges, and then they have seafood restaurants, stuff like that all along the way here. And they got a nice little walkway along the waterfront so people can walk around and spend the evening and stuff like that. I wanted to get over here before it got dark so I could see the buildings and see the fishing boats. This is just absolutely fantastic. Now this town is kind of industrial, but it's got a nice little charm. Kind of a nice little bridge. And if you go across that, you go over to that island and there's a fort and stuff like that over there also. I wanted to get to it, but I just don't have enough time today. There's never enough time on your little tours. You see everybody bundled up. It's quite chilly today. So we got a Coast Guard cutter. And this is kind of nice, like a little tea room. It's 4 stories tall, and just a little tiny thing. And they're drinking some tea inside. Doing some boat repair right here. Yeah, they got a little mechanic shop, and they can fix some of these old boats. Yeah, just a neat little area. And here's a little coffee shop. So there's some little fish swimming around there. It actually looks like this right here is some kind of trap. Looks like they might swim in there and then they can't get out. He's out here fishing. Some more guys over here fishing also. Boat with some music playing. Yeah, this is a nice little place. So this is actually like a little coffee shop. You can get some drinks and stuff like that up there also. Some live music playing. One more look at the colorful houses here. This is so cool. You can see the reflection on the water. Yeah, the sun's just kind of trying to poke out over the clouds, but it's still kind of dark. Very nice. All right, guys, so that's going to finish up our little day trip over here from Taipei over here to Keelung. This has been a nice little day. It was pretty fun. The train was not that exciting. It was just kind of a commuter train. But once we got over here, it was pretty cool. Got to go walk around, see that temple up on the hill. Got to see the military fortifications. Got to see all the area there at Keelung. And now we're down over here looking at these colorful houses. So yeah, got some guys over here that I met up on the hill. They told me a little bit about it. Some young kids here from Taiwan. So here they are. Hello, guys. Yeah, I talked to them earlier, but they were up on the hill. So pretty nice kids. The one studies over there in Guam, actually, which was kind of a surprise. Anyway, this has been a fantastic day. Got to see a lot of stuff. So saw these colorful houses, all of that. So anyway, if you like it, make sure you click like and subscribe to my channel. If you're new here, this is what I do. I just walk around and I show you things that I see and tell you a little bit about what I know. And it's this open narrative, so nothing fancy. So if you like it, stick around, subscribe, and leave me a comment and smash the like button. Like button really helps, and comments help. And until next time, guys, from over here in Taiwan, life is a journey. Until next time, enjoy.